You already hold the switch that can change your life. Right now, in this moment, you have something extraordinary. The power to choose your thoughts. That one choice unlocks everything you're capable of. Negative thinking is a thief. It steals joy, blocks opportunities, and traps you in fear and self-doubt. But that ends today. Today, we quiet the noise, take back control, and end negative thinking for good. Quick favor before we dive in. If this message resonates, please like or hype the video so more people who need it can find it. Thank you. How many times have you talked yourself out of a dream? How many chances did you let pass because a voice in your head whispered, "You're not good enough, not smart enough, not ready"? That voice is a liar. It feeds on insecurity and grows every time you obey it. The moment you challenge it and choose a different thought, it loses power. Your mind is a garden. What you cultivate will grow. If you plant doubt, fear, and limitation, you'll harvest a limited life. But if you sow belief, gratitude, and courage, your reality will begin to transform. This isn't about pretending life is easy. It's about choosing how you respond to difficulty. It's recognizing the strength within you to face anything and the resilience to rise every time you fall. Consider the story of a young man raised in poverty. He had every reason to believe success was for other people. One day he chose differently. He refused to let his circumstances set his ceiling. Instead of focusing on lack, he focused on what he could control. His thoughts, his actions, his mindset. He replaced negative self-talk with words of power, surrounded himself with people who lifted him, learned relentlessly, set goals, showed up daily, and refused to quit. Years later, he became a successful entrepreneur, a devoted parent, and a respected leader. That wasn't luck, that was mastery of the mind, and that same power is in you. How do we end negative thinking? Awareness. Most people run on autopilot, never questioning if their thoughts serve them. Not you. From now on, notice your inner narration. Is it building you up or tearing you down? Challenge the thought. Don't accept negativity as truth. Ask, is this actually true? What evidence do I have? Most negative thoughts are fear dressed up as logic. They're habit, not facts. Replace and reframe. This isn't lying to yourself. It's choosing to focus on strengths and potential. Instead of "I'm not smart enough for that promotion," try "I bring real value and I'm committed to learning, improving, and giving my best." Your brain listens to you more than to anyone else. Feed it defeat, and it will find proof you're right. Feed it power, and it will find reasons you can win. Every thought plants a seed. Every seed shapes your future. Choose wisely. Gratitude is a battering ram against negativity. You can't be truly grateful and deeply negative at the same time. Each day, list 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. The warmth of the sun, a laugh with someone you love, a nourishing meal. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here, and over time, that shift becomes your default. Watch your words. Language is energy. "I can't," "It's too hard," and "I'll never" are mental poison. The moment you say "I can't," your mind stops looking for solutions. Switch to a "how can I?" Replace "it's too hard" with "it's challenging," and "I'm getting stronger." Replace "I'll never" with "I'm learning and improving every day." Your words create your world. Speak life. Protect your environment. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, the conversations you entertain, all of it feeds your mind. Ask, does my environment lift me or drain me? Limit exposure to chronic complaining and drama. Seek mentors, uplifting books, inspiring podcasts, and communities that pull you forward. When your environment supports your vision, maintaining a positive mindset becomes easier. Maybe you're thinking, "This all sounds good, but life is heavy right now." I hear you. Life can be brutal. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control your response. Viktor Frankl said, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude." Even in darkness, you can choose hope, meaning, and purpose. Ask, what can I learn? How can this make me stronger? What opportunity might be hidden here? Feel your feelings, but don't let them define you. Stand up after every fall and say, "This will not break me. This will build me." Every person you admire has faced rejection and failure. The difference, they didn't let failure define them. Thomas Edison put it this way, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Winners treat failure as feedback. Use visualization. Your brain responds to vivid imagery. Close your eyes and mentally rehearse success, what you see, hear, and feel. The more real it feels inside, the more your subconscious aligns your actions to create it. Care for your body. Mind and body are teammates. Sleep, nutrition, movement, and stillness matter. Exercise lifts mood and clears mental fog. Meditation helps you catch negative thoughts before they spiral. Set clear, meaningful goals, write them down, break them into daily steps. Celebrate small wins. Goals give your mind a positive target, especially in uncertainty. Make sure your goals align with your values and purpose. Purpose is your North Star. It doesn't have to be flashy, just real. This isn't a toxic positivity. A real positivity faces problems with courage. It doesn't say nothing's wrong, it says, whatever is wrong, I'll find a way through. Practice forgiveness of others and yourself. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person suffers. Forgiveness isn't approval, it's freedom. Learn the lesson, make amends where you can, and release the weight. Thoughts create vision, action creates change. Confidence isn't built by waiting, it's built by doing. Start small, make your bed, take a 10-minute walk, send the message, clean one drawer. Action builds momentum, momentum builds belief. Embrace failure as part of success, adopt a growth mindset. Skills grow with effort, practice, and persistence. Talent is the starting line, not the finish. Stop comparing. Social media is a highlight reel, not the full story. You're not behind, you're on your path. The only comparison that matters is who you were yesterday. Reframe setbacks. Lost a job, maybe it's the nudge to start the business you've dreamed about. A relationship ended, space just opened for someone who truly sees you. Reframing doesn't deny pain, it discovers possibility. Honor self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup. Rest, set boundaries. Say no when you need to. Create routines that restore your energy. Build resilience. Each challenge you overcome proves, I can handle this. Use optimistic self-talk. This is temporary, I can learn from it. I'll come back stronger. Shape your surroundings. A cluttered space clutters the mind. Declutter, add life, plants, light, and design a small sanctuary for stillness. Curate your digital diet. Unfollow what drains you, follow what nourishes you. Practice mindfulness. Be present. Notice your thoughts without judgment. You are not your thoughts, you have thoughts. Let unhelpful ones pass like clouds and redirect your attention. Celebrate small wins. Most of us skip right past progress. Each step counts. Noticing progress builds momentum. Keep learning. Growth energizes the mind. Read, take courses, try new things. Growth lives just outside your comfort zone. Serve others. When you help someone else, your perspective shifts. Joy grows, purpose deepens. Small acts of kindness ripple far. Understand neuroplasticity. Your brain changes based on what you think and do. Every time you choose a better thought, you strengthen a positive pathway. At first it's hard, like carving a trail through a forest. Walk it often enough and it becomes the easy path. Use affirmations. Consistently repeat truths that build you. I can handle what comes. I am worthy of love and success. Over time, your subconscious accepts what you repeat. Grow emotional intelligence. Name what you feel. Choose your response. Find the message in your emotions rather than letting them run the show. Set healthy boundaries. Boundaries are gates, not walls. They protect your peace and your energy so you can show up fully. Let go of perfectionism. Progress over perfection. Good enough gets you moving. Movement gets you results. Practice radical acceptance. Acknowledge reality as it is. Then ask, what can I do with this? Acceptance frees energy for action. Pair it with curiosity. What might this teach me? Manage your energy. Rest is fuel, not failure. Know when to push and when to pause. Prioritize what recharges you. Audit your circle. You become like the people you spend time with. Choose those who inspire growth and limit exposure to constant negativity. Journal, capture gratitude and wins. Writing brings clarity, reveals patterns, and grounds you in progress. Make room for joy and laughter. Joy isn't frivolous, it's fuel. Laugh often, enjoy the little moments, build self-trust, keep promises to yourself, honor your boundaries. Listen to your intuition. Each follow-through tells your brain, I can rely on me. Release comparison. Again, you're seeing their curated moments. not their hidden battles. Your timeline is yours. Choose peace over pressure. Lead with self-compassion. Speak to yourself like you would to a dear friend. I'm learning. I can make this right. Progress, not perfection. Embrace uncertainty. The unknown isn't the enemy. It's where possibility lives. Shift from a what if it goes wrong to a what if it turns out better than I imagined. Killing negative thinking doesn't mean you never have a negative thought again. It means you notice it sooner, challenge it faster, and choose better more often. Some days it's easy, some days it's a battle. With practice, your brain will begin to default to hope over fear. If you're still with me, you're a fighter. Mark this moment by commenting, "I'm done with negative thinking." You can choose your thoughts, you can shape your reality, you can build a life of joy, purpose, and possibility. It starts in your mind, and your mind belongs to you. Only you decide how limitless you are.